Oprah, Beyonce, Ariana Grande, Jim Carrey, Conor McGregor, they all know something which allows them to manifest what they want that you don't know. They assume what you assume they assume about you. I know, mindfuck. Jim Carrey, for an example, he then wrote out a $1 million on his paycheck. What if we were to embrace these famous celebrities so we can actually incorporate it into our life? Because the reality is, I'm Alex Tripod and this is the Manifestation Game. After coaching thousands around the world and becoming one of the most trusted voices in manifestation, I realized you don't get what you want, you get what you embody. If you're a high-achieving business owner who knows they were born for more wealth, more impact, more freedom, this podcast will unlock the codes. So let's collapse timelines. Let's calibrate to the frequency of your future self, because let's be honest, nothing is real. Everything's a hologram. Let's fucking go. Beautiful soul. Welcome to another episode of the Manifestation Game. And today I am super excited to talk to you about and explain why the hell celebrities manifest success so fast, why it works for them, and what we can learn from these, humans that we unconsciously pedestal potentially. And look, I just want to put a little disclaimer here. I'm not one to pedestal celebrities, the fame, the money, because disclaimer, side tangent, how many celebrities are actually deeply fulfilled in their life? So I don't sit here condoning to chase the fame and the money, but I do want to dissect what is it about their belief system and their frequency that allows them to become so visible, so famous, and land gigs that pay them 10 million, 20 million, 30 million for acting and entertaining humanity. So the biggest thing that I want to land here is that most of us are actually not claiming ourselves as the main character. And what these incredible superhuman people are doing, and the people that we unconsciously have been programmed as society to pedestal as superhuman, okay, I say superhuman in quotation marks, okay, is they have successfully claimed themselves as the main character of their movie. That is literally the key difference. I'm going to go into this, but I could just end the episode right there. They have claimed themselves as the main character of their hologram, of their movie. And because they have claimed themselves as this, the universe must conform to their main character energy. And the sad truth is, whether you want to become famous or not, your soul gifts, your offerings, your business, it needs to be seen by the right people in order for you to be successful, in order for you to make bank, in order for you to help people. So what if we were to embrace the flavors of these famous celebrities so we can actually incorporate it into our life and look at, where am I actually not claiming myself as a main character, right? Because the reality is, most of us are manifesting our lives like we're extras in our own movie. But the reality is, you're actually here to lead the scene, right? So the key takeaway really is here that they've got the foundation of main character energy. Hence why the universe simps for them. Yeah, I said it. The universe simps for them. The universe rolls out the red carpet for them because they have chosen to believe that the universe actually revolves around them. So they've got the foundation of that main character energy, right? And this is why the universe simps for them. I also am just going to give two little examples. I'm going to go into what main character actually means and how to actually harness things. And I want to go to also three little segues as well of what I see and what I hear celebrities talk about. So I've heard like Oprah Winfrey and Jennifer Aniston and Conor McGregor talk about this. And it's about, there's a couple of things. Number one, They set very clear, bold intentions, right? They are delusional enough to, like Conor McGregor, I'm going to be number one in the world. Or Oprah Winfrey, she's going to have the most world-renowned talk show, right? Or like Jim Carrey, he wrote on his check when he hadn't gotten one good leading role, but he just knew in his heart. He knew he knew the inevitability of his career as a famous actor. So even though he had bad hit after bad hit after bad hit, disappointment after disappointment, really, they never gave up. Not one of them gave up on their vision. And let's say Jim Carrey, for an example, he then wrote out a $1 million on his paycheck. So a clear, bold intention. Do you have clear, bold intentions in your business, or are you kind of flailing around? 20K months would be nice. Oh, I might run a workshop today, or I don't really know. So there's a real magic in that clear, bold precision in when setting your business goals or intentions in life. Quick pause, legend. If you're loving this episode, you need to watch the Manifestation Game movie. It's not just a film, it's an activation. If you've ever felt like you're doing all the things, vision boards, affirmations, rituals, but you're still not seeing results, this movie will shift your frequency, rewire your beliefs, and give you the missing codes. Watch it now using the link in the show notes. Now back to the episode. And then they all actually talk about visualization. Now, I don't really talk about visualization much. However, there is a magic to this, right? And this is about what I hear the common denominator with so many celebrities manifesting, right? They don't even need to know the science behind manifestation or subatomic particles or anything like that. They know the more that they saturate their subconscious mind with the felt experience of having what they want, they are collapsing time and they are conditioning themselves energetically to that identity. So a lot of them talk about visualization too, visualizing themselves as getting the yes to that lead role, visualizing themselves. Ariana Grande and Beyonce, I'm sure they visualized and played in their head over and over and over again the crowd, the stage, their dance moves. They don't just go up and do it. That's part of the strategy, but they've played it in their mind over and over and again. We could go this into like famous sports people that use visualization to visualize themselves smashing the winning shot and winning the trophy as well. The other thing is that they're actually also willing to cop the bad with all the good, meaning these celebrities, they're conditioned to haters. They're conditioned to trolls, but they don't give a shit because they want the fame, the money, the success, the lead role so badly that they are okay with whatever needs to happen for that. But how many of us are like, I want the success. I want the 100K months. I want to be known as a leader. Yet, that means that people might talk shit about me. That means I might create polarizing content and all of a sudden I'm going to have trolls. I want to do this. Oh, but my Facebook ads are getting hate. Who cares? It's fucking normal. Let's normalize it. You're always going to have trolls on your Facebook ads. Let the troll be trolling and let them loathe their own lives, right? And this is what celebrities do. They focus on themselves. Horse blinkers. They don't see anything but tunnel vision, their goal, and because of this, they accelerate the path there. They're not focusing on the trolls. They're not focusing on the haters. They're focusing on their multi-million-dollar mansion overlooking California and getting their next lead role, right? And so this is the main character energy. This is where, they don't question their visibility. They expect it. They don't question their worth. They see themselves as the prize. Beyonce, Oprah, Ariana Grande, all of these incredible humans literally has seen themselves as the prize and have incredible self-worth. And their self-concept is the manifestation, right? So self-concept is a beautiful, manifestation practice where you code yourself and saturate your subconscious mind with the felt experience, the beliefs, the emotions, the thoughts of the version of you who you want to become. And self-concept also talks about like everything in your reality right now is just a hologram, meaning money, your clients, the algorithm, strangers you meet, everyone is a reflection of what's going on inside of you. So they assume what you assume they assume about you. I know, mindfuck. Let me say that again. They assume what you assume they assume about you. So your partner literally believes, thinks, and feels about you what you assume they think, feel, and believe about you. Right? So the really cool thing about celebrities is they believe that they are the prize, and everyone in their hologram must reflect the deep knowing and belief and claiming that they are the prize. Hence, the universe rolls out a red carpet for them and simps to their desires, right? So this is about you claiming your main character energy. Where are you not currently claiming yourself as a main character? Where are you still being a little extra in your movie? It's time to claim yourself as the main character, not from a I'm better than, but from the knowing that you are the universe. It's all you, baby. So go claim it, walk, talk, breathe with more purpose today. Walk around and look around this entire world knowing it's all you. Thanks for tuning into the Manifestation Game. If this episode activated something inside of you, please leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And don't forget to subscribe on YouTube so you never miss a drop. Because as you know, my mission is to raise the vibration of humanity on a global scale. So the more people that this reaches, the faster we shift into the new earth. For more daily downloads and frequency shifts, come find me on social media at Alex Tripod. Let's keep manifesting the shit out of life.